What's up, Oul gang? We're back in another video. Welcome to the channel. And I just kind of want to talk about my experience. You see, maybe less than a month ago, I set myself a challenge that I was going to go cycling up a mountain in Vietnam every single day of the month. 30 days in a row, 40 days in a row. I'm here for about 45 days, so I said, I wanna get up the mountain 40 days in a row. Keep in mind, it takes about an hour to get up, roughly. And then you've also got a choice of like another mountain. So in total, if I do both of them, which I do most days, it takes about 3 hours. And I just want to document the effects on my body. Or even just give a bit of a note. Because already I've seen massive change. Like my gut, my belly, it shrank. Which, hey, might sound crazy. Hey, you've been cycling every day and you've lost weight. Good job. Now here's the thing. I don't actually own any scales. So I can't tell you I've lost this amount of weight. I can only say like what I see in the mirror. And if I was to guess, I've lost probably 5 pounds so far. Not a huge amount, but it's noticeable. Now, I am on the sugar diet, right? I'm on the high carb, low fat. I haven't been doing it too strictly. Like, I do mostly strict. I'm probably at like 30 grams of fat a day. But we're gonna go all in now. We're going all in on the sugar diet. What does that look like? That's gonna look like wake up. We're gonna have juice. Watermelon juice. Wake up, fruit. Banana. I got a fridge full of bananas. I got mangoes in there. I got these, I don't know what they're called, like lychees, but they're not called lychees. They're like a brown color. It's like a branch. They're sweet anyway. Not dragon fruit. They look like dragon eyes though, so kind of related. And yeah, the aim is to stay under 10 grams of fat a day. Fruit, breakfast, lunch, juice, sugar. This, you can fill this up. I like to fill it up to like here with sugar if I do a long ride. And that keeps me energized up. As well as you don't crave food as much. Like if I noticed I even did today. If I do not smash in the sugar, I'm feeling it. I'm getting cravings. I'm getting hungry. I give in and I go eat an oily stir fry. Now, that oily stir fry ain't that bad. It's like 20 times healthier than anything you could find in the West. But it's not ideal. It's not the diet I'm wanting to follow. So from now on, I'm gonna have some sugar water. Just on standby, ready to drink at any point you want. And it'll crush the cravings. Because when you're losing weight, like, you're gonna have cravings, right? Like, as your body destroys the fat, like, you're gonna get hungry. Unfortunately, like, there's negatives in everything. You're gonna feel hungry. Sometimes, I'm not saying you should starve yourself, but like, listen, I can eat like a fucking pig and still be hungry. Like that's me. I can eat so much food and like I can still eat more. So I guess like the goal here is eat till satisfied, but also stay under 10 grams of fat a day. Because this training I'm doing right now, going up the mountain, I could lose so much more weight if I was strict with my diet. Because you cannot outtrain a bad diet. You should know that. I was talking to my dad, and he was like, I got him into cycling again. I got him into exercise, and he's like, yeah, I've been doing a bit of cycling, but the pounds aren't coming off anymore. And it's like he's telling me, and it's like, yeah, I've been bringing Mars bars with me to fuel up on the bike. And I'm thinking, Mars bars, eh? Like they're kind of full of fat. If you're a subscriber to the fat you eat is the fat you wear, that ain't a good calorie source. So it just had me thinking, really. Now, how tough it is to actually train. Like, do I get burned out? Like, I'm like somewhat lean. I'm not as lean as I want to be. Like, I'm still a bit bulky, but like, I'm getting lean. I'm 6'3", by the way, and like 185 pounds, 180 pounds, who knows, somewhere about that. Now, yeah, one thing I was worried about was like, am I gonna burn out? Am I actually gonna have the energy? Am I actually gonna be able to do it for 30 days in a row? And what I found was, yeah, it's actually not hard. Even multiple 3-hour days in a row, mountain after mountain, like 2 mountains in a day. I think it's like 1,000 meters in elevation on Strava. Like 10% grade, one of them. Even then, I found the days I struggled the most is when I didn't consume enough sugar water. Even the night before, like, my body can handle it. Like, the body adjusts quick. Like, it's there to adapt. But you need to fuel it properly. You need to give it the energy. You need to give it carbohydrates. So if you don't do that, you're gonna feel groggy. You're gonna feel tired. And like, I've woke up, I felt terrible. But I fill up my water to here with sugar, and I'm sipping it. I'm sipping it as I'm going on my bike, and by the time I get to the mountain, I've got the energy to smash it. Now, here is the thing. I noticed my times. So like the first day I did it, I went all out. And like my time was real good, right? And then every day, like I kept going all out, all out, all out. But my times just kept getting worse. Like maybe a minute behind, 30 seconds behind. But it added up, and it made me think like, okay, should I keep training? Or should I rest? Because what's more important, like doing it every day and burning them calories, or increasing my time? Now, I pushed through and I kept going. And here's what I noticed. So if I did one really hard day and I kept going hard, my time would just go down. If I did one hard day and I would like not rest, like I'd still do the 3-hour climb, the 3-hour bike ride, I'd still climb 1 mountain, 2 mountain. But if I did one hard day, I'd usually do less effort the next day. Like I'll do about 3 days or even 4 of not going all out. It'll be like either a 5 out of 10 day, a 7 out of 10 day. Like I'm in the VO2 zone some of the days, like an 8 out of 10. But if I do 10 out of 10 every day, the time goes down. If I do like some easy days in there, mixed in throughout like a 5-day period, then on like the 5th day or the 4th day, and I do that 10 out of 10, it's usually a PR. Like I'm getting PRs every week. I'm hitting like my personal best week after week, even few days after few days, like probably like every 5 days a new PB. and like my fitness has improved so much since 30 days ago. Like I've cut down like 5 minutes off like a it's hard to say the distance, but like a 20 what would usually take me like a 40-minute climb used to take me an hour, and then it took me like 55, 50. Currently it's taken me like 37 minutes, and like I hit like I was all out and I hit 40 minutes. I went all out again and I hit exactly the same time, 40 minutes. And then I started going easy and then went hard again, and I got it down to 37. So I'm really happy with my progress so far. The sugar diet, I've been high carb my like last 7-8 years, but it's the fat I struggle to force down. But right now I'm feeling good. We're gonna I've got like 20 more days in Vietnam, so we're gonna absolutely smash it. We're gonna get strict on the diet, and by the time I leave here I'm gonna look like a new person, I swear to you.